Hello everyone and welcome. Today we're going to be unboxing the DJI Avata 360.
We're going to be taking a closer look inside the box and visiting some of those key features that make this drone so unique.
Perfect, so the first thing we have in our box is the landing pad. The landing pad is especially useful when you're taking off from grass, the gravel, or the dirt, as no debris will get into your motor. It is foldable, so it's easy to take on the go, and it's this great orange color, so when you're landing, it is easy to spot. We have the whole shebang here. We got the DJI down here and the DJI on the back, and there's your landing pad.
Okay, so now taking a closer look at our controller. So this is the RC2 controller, and it's actually one of DJI's most popular controllers. This controller is powered by OcuSync 4 Plus technology, which allows it to have very reliable compatibility between the drone and the controller while flying. So taking a closer look at our controller here, you can see that it has foldable antennas, and these are very easy to use. As you can see, just folded them up and folded them back down. Now you can use this controller if you're looking for the more traditional drone flying experience. However, if you want a more immersive drone flying experience, you can also use the Goggles 3, the Goggles N3, the FPV Controller 3, as well as the Motion Controller 3.
Perfect, so moving on to the star of the show, the drone, the Avata 360. So opening it up here, we can tell right off the bat that it is a larger drone. So the Avata 360 is 445 grams, which does make this a C1 class drone. Looking at the body here, we can see we have our 4 propellers, and each propeller is guarded. These guards are great for flying protection and ensuring that nothing will get into our propellers. And when you're flying in close quarters, it just makes sure that nothing touches our propellers. On the bottom of the drone here, we have our battery. Super user-friendly, 2 buttons on the side to take out, and super simple just to put back in. What's great about these batteries is that you do get 23 minutes of flight time, and if you're ever wondering how to check where your charge is at, you give it a click there on the button, it will tell you exactly where it's at. Perfect. We put that back in. In regards to durability with the drone, it is level 5 rated for wind resistance, so it can fly in some windy conditions, and it does fly 24 miles per hour, which is great for cruising. Now, onto the star of the show, we have the camera.
So jumping into our cameras. So as you can see here, we do have a camera protector, and you can pinch from above and from below, apply a little bit of pressure, and pull it off to get it completely off. So looking at our cameras, as you can see, we have 2, one on the top and one on the bottom. And these are fully rotatable, allowing you to capture that 360-degree footage. So then when it comes to our image quality, so we do have on this camera 8K footage at 60 frames per second, and it shoots both normal and D-Log-M color profiles. So talking about these color profiles a little bit more. The normal color profiles will allow you to shoot that ready-to-use footage, whereas the D-Log-M will give you more flexibility when editing your content. Now you can use this camera in its 360-degree mode, but you can also switch to single-shot mode for more traditional footage. As you can see, there definitely is a lot of versatility when it comes to this camera.
Looking into our LiDAR and our vision sensors. At the front of the drone, we have 2 vision and 2 LiDAR sensors. The 2 vision sensors are here, and right above we have our 2 LiDAR, here and here. The drone is also equipped with an omnidirectional vision system. This just means improved situational awareness, better obstacle detection, leading to more confidence in your flight.
Okay, now to talk a little bit about our landing design. So if I flip the drone over here, you can see that there are 2 landing feet placed on the bottom of the cameras. This is a small detail, but it does help prevent the cameras from ever touching the ground, specifically during takeoff or landing.
Your drone also comes with a side port. When you open up your side port, you will see a USB-C port and your SD card slot. The USB-C port is great if you need to charge your drone or for data transfer, whereas your SD card is perfect when you need to get your storage in the drone. If you don't have your SD card with you, no problem. The drone has an internal capacity of 42 gigabytes of storage.
So now moving on to some accessories. So in this first bag, we can see that we have our standard DJI sticker. as well as a quick setup guide and just some documentation. Moving on to the second bag here. Initially, we have our USB-C to USB-C cable, and this is great for data transfer or for charging the drone. We have our small screwdriver, and this is great for replacing propellers. We have the 4 replacement propellers that this drone actually comes with. And as you can see on here, there are 2A and 2B propellers, and you can use these guides to be able to figure out which propeller to replace your broken propeller with. And finally, we have our lens cleaning cloth. And this is great for the 360-degree camera for making sure that it's clean at all times for capturing optimal footage. That's our first look at the DJI Avata 360. Hopefully you have a better idea of what's included and some of the key features that allow this drone to stand out.
Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.